March 26th, Wednesday of the third week of Lent. Mathew 5:17 to 19. According to Jewish tradition, the Torah contains 613 commandments, while the total number of commandments is 613, no individual can perform all of them. Many can only be observed at the temple in Jerusalem, which no longer stands. According to one standard reckoning, there are 77 positive and 194 negative commandments that can be observed today, of which there are 26 commandments that apply only within the land of Israel. In addition, some commandments only apply to certain categories of Jews. Some are only observed by Kohanim or priests, and others only by men or by women. In today's Gospel, Jesus tells his disciples that his purpose is not to abolish the law or to criticize what the prophets proclaimed and taught. Jesus' intent is to fulfill the law. Jesus also emphasizes that keeping the commandments is essential. However, in the eyes of the Pharisees, Jesus frequently disobeyed Jewish law. They often criticized him for not following the law, at least as they believed it should be obeyed. And they did have grounds for their criticism of Jesus. He did not follow the law as the Pharisees thought it should be followed. The Pharisees lived by the letter of the law. Jesus, however, lived by a different law, the law of love. Jesus followed most of the Jewish laws and customs. However, when it came to people in need of love and compassion, Jesus lived by the law of God. Yes, all the commandments are important and necessary. For Jesus, the first two commandments are the foundation for the other 8 commandments: love of God and love of neighbor. Love should come before all else. We also can become legalistic as the Pharisees were. We may observe another person doing something that we may judge as not correct. Yet, who are we to judge? We don't know why the person is doing what he or she is doing. And bottom line, it is not our place to judge. God is the one to judge. We don't like or appreciate when another judges us. Yet at times we fall into judging, perhaps before we even know it. Dear friends, we will never be perfect in keeping the commandments. After all, we are human and not God. However, each day, each hour, we can strive to love others more fully and without judgment. This is all God asks of us. Wishing you a good day, Father Paul, CSSR from Kerala.